Have you ever wanted to build and create your very own LED illuminated 1/64 scale garage parking display for all of your favourite Hot Wheels castings? In this video, let's find out what Amazon have been able to ship to me all the way from China to my house in the UK, and using my DIY expertise, we can put this kit together and take a look at everything in more detail. If, like me, you enjoy opening your Hot Wheels and building an epic display for all of your favourite cars in pride of place, then an LED garage just like this will not disappoint. So enough with all the talking, and let's cut straight to the unboxing, and I'll tell you exactly how much I paid for this one. After placing my order online, it took a total of 9 days for this light up garage to be delivered. Let's cut our way into this one and take a look at what's inside. And on first impression, this is actually quite a nice box design for a product that I would class as relatively inexpensive. Here's a quick look at the back of the packaging for everyone who's curious to see. And now let's find out if everything inside has survived the overseas journey and made it all the way to us in an acceptable condition. Okay, so it's straight down to business, and strategically placed on top is questionably a set of helpful steps that I'm likely to never follow, as surely this isn't rocket science. Thankfully, I can only see 5 steps in total and a very small amount of text. So let's see if we can break a world record in what is now Custom Collect's 1/64 scale light up garage build speed run. Here's a closer look at the USB switch for the LED lights. And now, of course, let's grab the bluntest pair of scissors that I own in my house and set all of these display pieces free from their heat sealed plastic bag. Here's the base with its 6 evenly spaced out allocated parking spaces. Then we have the roof, the graphic back wall, the right side, the left side, a thick piece of plastic protected by a film, and lastly, the USB cable on and off switch. Before we attach the cable to the display, I just wanted to quickly do this, just for fun. But in all seriousness, I wanted to point out to you guys that this USB cable measures approximately 21 inches long. So if you were thinking of placing your display further away from a wall socket, then you might want to pick up an extension cable. I'll show you the cable that I bought towards the end of this video. Moving on, let me show you the print quality for the graphics, as again, for the price, I think that the quality is very acceptable, and if anything, actually really good and very realistic looking too. We'll find out next if I'm going to need any of this, but it's always useful to have some super glue to hand when putting things like this together, just in case we need to add some strength to the construction. Okay, be prepared to be amazed and thoroughly entertained as you watch me, hopefully not struggling too much to make putting this together in record time. We'll stick to the manufacturer's recommendations and see how far it gets us. I really don't think that we're going to be needing any super glue for this build, as I can tell you now that each of these graphic wall panels slot into place precisely and hold together really well. I'm really enjoying the level of concentration in my face, by the way. This is definitely the same face I must pull when I'm in a children's toy shop looking at all the mainline basic cars, checking for any awesome castings that I don't own already. That small black plastic trim, by the way, felt super fragile, so if you're heavy-handed like me, then please be careful not to snap yours and treat this piece in the same way that you would handle your super treasure hunts. It definitely fits in tightly, and in fact, mine wasn't perfect, but I'm sure that I can easily work that out later. So, at this point, I'm arriving at the conclusion that the stupid instructions have once again let me down. Struggling to press the roof into place is a fool's game. So here's the big brain play, and what you should actually do is this. Welcome to the Custom Knows Best Pro method. This is 100% going to be the best method to take notes. Okay, so building this thing upside down is where it's at. We're going to simply press the graphic wall panels into the LED light ceiling first, and then that way we can much better see what we're doing and not feel like the final downward pressure of the final step is going to break everything. When you open your box, just throw the instructions straight into the recycling and watch my video instead. This also means that the fragile plastic trim can easily be worked into place, as you can clearly see what you're doing this way up. Upside down is definitely where it's at, guys. Here's me demonstrating how strong this product is and that those sidewall pieces aren't going to be going anywhere. No super glue needed. And now, just like I thought, you can easily press everything lightly down into the base and sit back and admire your handiwork. Behold, you're welcome. The last piece of the puzzle is to connect the USB cable into the garage, which is a very obvious process, as you can see here. One cable is for the USB on and off switch, and the other one will be just left as it is. That is, until I switch this one on, completely love it, and then decide that I need to buy another one. Now we can grab the USB plug, and I'm sure that everyone has a spare one of these laying around the house that they used for an old mobile phone. And then lastly, for all of the people that want their cars to be protected from dust and the hands of others, let's peel off the film from this part and slide the clear plastic piece into position to 100% complete our light up garage. Get ready to witness this light up display in all of its 1/64 scale glory in 3, 2, 1. Let there be light. Nice. And now for the number one most important part of completing this kit. It's time to showcase some of my awesome ideas that I hope will inspire you when deciding which of your Hot Wheels you will be placing in pride of place. Because there are 6 allocated parking bays for this display, let's bring out the first set of all 6 Hot Wheels Silver Series Vintage Racing Club castings, as this is a no-brainer and would look absolutely amazing against the repair shop version of this light-up display. Moving on, having 6 spots available means that this garage is actually perfectly geared towards displaying a full mix of all 6 cars from a set of premium 2-packs, as there are always 3 packs in a set. This looks amazing and everyone should definitely do this. Okay, this one is going to be my personal favourite, so how about a nice little blend of black and red BMWs? Bright and bold, all 6 cars being the same colour is going to be a very strong look. Let me know if you're enjoying this splash of orange in the comments. And here are some Japanese cars parked up in their natural habitat against the display which I bought, and this one is called Graffiti and best suits a set of 6 JDM All-Stars for maximum effect. Going back to the overall length of the USB cable, I wanted to let you know that the total length of the cable and the switch combined is approximately 21 inches, which is also about 53 centimeters. This said, arriving with me in less than 24 hours, using my Amazon Prime membership, I did buy this 2 meter, 200 centimeter or 79 inches long USB extension cable, which I wanted to show you guys in more detail, and I'll leave a link to this product in the description for this video. Here's a short clip of me connecting everything together, and thankfully, as you can see here, this $4.99 cable works absolutely perfectly and feels like it's a good quality product as well. I paid a total of £21.29 exactly for this product on Amazon, which is this in US dollars and this in these two currencies. If you would like to get your hands on one of these light up displays and build your very own, then I've left every single link that you would ever need in the description for this video. If you would like to watch my previous video and discover which Hot Wheels casting was the fastest in a drag race from the Boulevard series set of 5 premium cars, numbers 91 to 95, then I suggest you check out this video right over here. Appreciate each and every one of you watching. I'll see you in the next one, and stay lucky, fellow diecast collector.